We are recording live on twitch.tv/Dkayed. We are live right now. We are casting a Duel Links tournament, but we're going to watch Master Duel and play Master Duel right after the Duel Links tournament. So join me right now as you're watching this, but you're here for the news. What is the news? Big news. Holy moly. What did we want from Konami? We wanted Konami to be transparent, just as small as saying, what's coming? What's upcoming? Why can't you tell us your plans? What are you doing? A year ago today, Konami said that they were going to host competitive and casual tournaments for competitive and casual players. Well, has there been competitive tournaments for Master Duel? No, there's only been casual, extra festival, whatever, fusion festival events. Those are not competitive. Well, Konami has answered your prayers because they are now giving us upcoming updates, and we are getting Master Duel's first ever competitive events. Get ready. Early August, a duel mode that has no effect on rank will be added. A lot of you are loving this. I can tell you from Duel Links, which Konami said they had the same developers for Duel Links and Master Duel, aka they're telling me that Master Duel is essentially TCG Duel Links. Anyway, moving on. A duel mode that has no effect on rank will be added. How does that work in Duel Links? Well, that's where all the bots go. And that's where now you could go if you don't want to have an effect on your rank. I think generally in ranked, when you get to a certain rank and you're not able to demote, you could kind of have fun there anyway. But if that's too stressful for you, you get anxiety, ranked anxiety, that's fine. You can now go to casual mode. And if there is ever a botting problem again in Master Duel, hopefully the bots go to this mode and they never bother us again. Now, by the way, what did they do about botting? I heard, this is what I heard, that they created a botting island. They did not ban the bots. They basically shadow banned the bots. They moved the bots to a separate secret ranked queue where they only play against each other. How do I know this? A player was accidentally identified as a bot, and they played 18 duels in a row against bots because apparently Konami's system marked a real player as a bot, and they're like, hey, what's going on? What are all these bots? Anyway, add a new setting to only show duel animations the first time. I think that's pretty good because the Water Enchantress is not hard to summon on the field, and she's got a wild animation. Imagine not having an animation for the god, Egyptian god cards, but Water Enchantress. Summon her, normal summon her, I think triggers her animation, and it does slow down the duels a bit, so just do it on the first time, that's fine. Daily missions will be adjusted partially. Hopefully, I mean, why would they announce that they're gonna nerf it, right? Hopefully this is a good thing, right? You only want to announce good news, not bad news. Bad news you sweep under the rug, you do without telling anyone. And if you're telling us to pay attention to them adjusting daily missions, maybe we're gonna get some more gems or the missions are gonna be easier to do. I don't know, I don't even collect my daily mission gems because I'm a fool. Now, the Duelist Cup. This is the real news. Ooh, the new event Duelist Cup will take place on the dates listed below. Duelist Cup is an event that tests your might against other duelists using the ranked duels forbidden/limited list. They're emphasizing this to let you know that it's not going to be some special weird rules. It's going to be the standard rules you play ranked with. You're going to duel with duelists around the world to become the world's top duelist. Now, if you're wondering, how could this work? There's so many different possibilities. How is it essentially a 13-day event? That's almost 2 weeks. How does this work? Well, I will tell you how I think it's going to work as they are sharing developers from Duel Links and Master Duel. That's what I was told at the World Championship when I went to Worlds. What could this be like? This could be what's called the KC Cup. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You tell me as I describe it to you. In the KC Cup, how it works is you have stage 1, where it's essentially a separate ranked ladder. And once you get the highest rank, you qualify for what's called Stage 2. Stage 2 is so much fun that you're gonna say goodbye to your family, your friends, your responsibilities, your job, your coworkers, everything, because it's essentially 72 hours of unlimited dueling. No limit to dueling. So that is If you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. Not fun. Not a good thing. But that's what's in Duel Links. 72 hours straight. We have Duelist in 72 hours. You could do the math yourself. If a Duel Links average duel is about 3 to 4 to 5 minutes, we've had players do 800 to 1,000 duels. Correct me if I'm wrong. There have been Japanese players that share that many duels. When you calculate that, they did not sleep. 72 hours of not sleeping, you're hallucinating or you're sharing your accounts with someone good enough to play on your account. Obviously, we don't want account sharing in the game, but in some of the KC Cups, Konami was able to identify account sharing and ban those players. So hopefully that doesn't even become an advantage that people could do. So I don't want to be a Debbie Downer about this event, but I'm just letting you know how it could work. Now, what happens when you do well in Stage 2? After 72 hours of nonstop dueling. Now, by the way, while I'm criticizing the event, I got first place global multiple times in this style event, all right? Now, once you do well in Stage 2, you qualify for an online tournament. I don't know if Konami will do this. In the online tournament for Duel Links, after doing well in the 72-hour event, the first stage of the online tournament was 6 rounds, best of 1 against other qualified players. That means no side deck because it's best of 1. But then, if you did well in that, so it was 100 players for the first stage of 6 rounds of best of 1, you then advance to the championship. And you can give Konami feedback. Tell them if you like this idea, yes or no. A Konami developer, not a Konami TCG or EU rep. They have nothing to do with Duel Links nor Master Duel. The Japanese developer, the only one that speaks English, told me that the best way to give feedback is through my stream and YouTube, and I'm extending that privilege to you. Let Konami know if this is what you would want for Master Duel. The top 16 of the top 100 that qualified from Stage 2 and the new Stage 1 will advance to the championship. Top 16 had to play single elimination best of 3, a 3-deck format, no more than 3 of any one card, 2 of any 2 limit. So for example, if you have 3 Book of Moons in your first deck, your second deck can't have any Book of Moons. So between 3 decks, 3 Max Cs, you put 1 Max C in each or 3 Max C in one of your decks. They might do something crazy like that because side deck is not officially acknowledged in Master Duel nor in Duel Links. I know that's going to make a lot of people upset, but that's going to be what it might possibly be. And if that is going to be the way, I will probably, with my tournaments, want to replicate the format that Konami is showcasing as the way to qualify for their Duelist Cup World Championship or even the championship itself. I might not do something crazy like this. I might just forego that. But anyway, there you go. That is the news of what's coming. Are you excited for the Duelist Cup? If you don't care to get first place or top 100 of the Duelist Cup and lose your life over the weekend, it's still a fun event. It's a fun event if you're not competing competitively because you're going to be playing against other people try-harding. People are not going to be surrendering as soon as they see your turn 1 combo. If they have even a slight chance of winning, they're going to see the whole duel through, and I love that idea. I always have a good time in the KC Cup when I'm not spending the entire 72 hours of not sleeping. Beyond that, it's a lot of fun. I'm very happy about this. I would rather have a 72-hour nonstop event than no event at all. It sucks, but it's the lesser of 2 evils. I'm very happy about this. I thought they were not going to announce something like this. I thought it was getting too late to even announce something like this. Very happy that it's coming. Are you too? Check me out on twitch.tv/Dkayed. We are doing a Duel Links tournament, then a Master Duel tournament where I'm probably going to ban Floodgates. Let's go. Fools. All right. Stop recording.